Have you ever wondered how a web application firewall works? Well, let's dive into the fascinating world of web application firewalls, often abbreviated as WAF. A WAF isn't just a fancy tech term, it's an essential part of our digital environment. Think of a WAF as a protective barrier or a digital shield. It stands between a website or web application and the vast world of the internet, acting as a gatekeeper of sorts. Its primary function is to filter out malicious traffic, those harmful and potentially damaging data packets that cybercriminals often send to disrupt, infiltrate, or damage a web application. Much like a sieve separates unwanted materials, a WAF separates legitimate traffic from the malicious, ensuring that only safe and relevant data interactions occur. It's an unsung hero, tirelessly working behind the scenes to keep our web applications secure. In essence, a WAF is like a security guard, diligently monitoring and regulating the cyber traffic entering and leaving a web application. Now that we know what a WAF is, how does it work? A web application firewall, or WAF, operates by meticulously inspecting HTTP and HTTPS requests that are directed towards a web application. It's like a diligent security guard scrutinizing every visitor before they enter a building. But instead of physical visitors, this guard checks data packets. And what's the criteria for this scrutiny? Well, a WAF uses a set of rules, often referred to as policies, to identify and block potential threats. These rules are not one-size-fits-all, though. They can be customized according to the specific needs of the web application. Think of these rules as the security guard's checklist. The guard can tweak the checklist based on the building's requirements, whether it's a bank, an office, or a museum. Now, what kind of threats is a WAF on the lookout for? Here are some common web threats that a WAF shields against. First, there's cross-site scripting, also known as XSS. This is where an attacker injects malicious scripts into web pages viewed by other users. It's like a thief sneaking in a harmful device that affects everyone in the building. Next, we have SQL Injection. This is where an attacker can manipulate SQL queries in a web application's database. Imagine a spy altering the building's blueprints to create hidden entrances, giving them unauthorized access. Lastly, there's Cross-Site Request Forgery, or CSRF. This is where an attacker tricks a victim into performing actions on their behalf. It's like a con artist fooling the security guard into giving them access, thinking they're a legitimate visitor. So, you see, a WAF works tirelessly, inspecting every single HTTP or HTTPS request, using its set of customized rules to block these and other potential threats. It's a vigilant protector, ensuring that the integrity and security of your web application remain uncompromised. So, a WAF works as a filter or a shield, using a set of customized rules to protect web applications from malicious threats. We've learned what a WAF is and how it works, but why is it so important? Well, think of a WAF as a digital guardian, standing watch over your web applications, protecting sensitive data from falling into the wrong hands. A WAF is not just about defense, it's also about maintaining peak performance. By filtering out malicious traffic, it ensures your website runs smoothly and efficiently. Moreover, a WAF plays a vital role in ensuring compliance with various industry regulations. From GDPR to PCI DSS, a robust WAF helps businesses meet these standards, avoiding hefty fines and protecting their reputation. But perhaps the most important benefit of a WAF is the peace of mind it provides. In a world where cyber threats are becoming more complex and advanced, businesses can rest easy knowing their web applications are safeguarded against these potential threats. In an era where cyber threats are increasingly sophisticated, a WAF stands as a crucial line of defense for any web application. Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. We dove into the world of web application firewalls, or WAFs, shedding light on their role as a formidable line of defense in the digital realm. We learned that a WAF is a specific kind of firewall designed to protect web applications from a variety of threats and attacks, operating through a set of rules known as policies. We then delved into how a WAF works, acting as a gatekeeper between the application and the user, scrutinizing HTTP traffic and blocking any suspicious activity. We also touched on the immense importance of WAFs in today's increasingly digital landscape, where they offer invaluable protection against a wide array of cyber threats, from SQL injection to cross-site scripting. And that, in a nutshell, is the world of web application firewalls, an essential tool in the fight against cyber threats. Stay safe out there, folks.